choice number 1. Welcome to your energy reading from the person on your mind. I'm decided to make this thing a regular thing instead of a weekly thing. Okay? So, as always, please take what resonates, and if you want something more personal, all you have to do is check out my website and we can get to your reading. Okay? Let's start. I hope you are doing well. So, message wise from you, and this could be vice versa, because it is from your person to you, but because I said you could be feeling this way about them, but the message goes as such. I don't need nobody. Actually, let me read it from the essence from them, and then you can flip it if you feel this way. Okay? I don't need nobody. I can do bad all by myself. It's me, myself, and I time. I don't give a fuck. Or you don't get. Actually, let me. Yeah. I feel like. Why am I making? It's not that confusing. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I will say this though, there is a hater. If you're dealing with a feminine energy, choice number 1, they are envious, they are a hater, or they feel like you are the one that is hating and envious when it comes to their whatever the case may be. Okay? Somebody doesn't like the fact that recognition is on somebody. The spotlight is on somebody. Okay? If you're dealing with a masculine energy here, they love it that you are in their power. They love it that you are in your power. Okay? Or you love the fact that this masculine energy is in their power. The masculine energy here is praising you. They're loving this new bad bitch era, if I say so myself, that you're in. And if it's female counterfeits, they don't like it as much. They don't like that you're in your power. They don't like that you are confident. So there is that. You could be Sag, they could be Sag. Okay? Male, female, take it how you want. Okay? I will say this though, this feels very like friends that you have dealt with, like that's on your mind right now. It is the retrograde, so you know, people want to come back from the past. It is what it is. Now, if it's in relation to a relationship, I feel like I need to dissect this into like category 1 and 2. So we're gonna start first with if it's friends that is tuning in, that's on your mind, and you're wondering what the heck is going on. Okay? Right now, they see that you are not the same as before. Okay? That's the message. They feel like whatever that you went through that was fucked up, basically, it doesn't affect you. And they want to talk to you about this. They want to see if you want to meet up, hang out. I feel like they need you more now because you are leveling up. I'm gonna take my own self in the equation, as I'm also part of the collective. I had a few friends from the past that I kind of saw, came across my path. I didn't reach out to them. They didn't reach out to me. It was something that the universe put in place. And it was unexpected. If I have to be quite honest, I am not in the same space as I was 3 or 5 years ago when I was with these people. Is there any resentment or animosity? No, it's just, you know, we drift apart, we grow apart. And I feel like It's the same vibe between you and the people that are in your friend group. Choice number one. And not to be like that, but I feel like you're doing well, you're doing good, and there are not, you know, not to be like that or anything, but because again, the situation between you and your peoples are different from me and my peoples. If there was a strife between you guys, okay, a mishap, and you decided to just be like, fuck it, you know what, I deserve better, I don't want to be in this vibration, like anyone that is kind of like itching my soul right now in the wrong way, it's just goodbye. And to be quite honest, I feel like you reevaluate or not, I don't think you care, I want to tell you reevaluated things, but I don't think you care enough to even do so. Kind of just like, you know, the past is the past, but this person, these people, they're still stuck there, and they miss you, and they want to talk, and they want to be with you again, okay? I do feel like they're quite lonely. For some of them, I feel like they're going through something, and this could be why you don't recognize them. Let's see if you guys go out to eat or meet up again. It's kind of like you don't even know who they are anymore. And I feel like, one, it could be because time has passed for so long, but also two, you're just on a different stage in your life, you know? So yeah, but from them to you, to sum it up, they see that you're not in that same space anymore. I wouldn't necessarily say they want to bring you back to that same old space, but they are also not, they're still in that space, you know? So they kind of need you to, or they need somebody to be in that space with them. So that is the message here. If it's a guy you're dealing with, and in your case, again, not to be like that, but this person was secretly hating and envious of you, okay? Even though if you didn't have a fallout, because I do feel like it was kind of like you guys grew apart, but this person also secretly envied you and was jealous. So, yeah, I didn't like the fact that you were passionate, that you had your own, like, you knew yourself, choice number one. They envied it because they also wanted to be in that position, and I feel like they latched on to you because they thought it would rub off on them, and you inadvertently became like some sort of a healer for them. If you're a healer, then you were healing for them. But if you just was that person, whereas like, let's say if that specific friend don't really have no friends, and you were the only true authentic friend in their circle, and you grew apart, I feel like, you know, they're acting like you're the bad guy and they didn't really need you, right? I can do bad all by myself. I'm a bad bitch all by myself, but deep down, they do. Okay, so if you're open to it, they want to talk, they want to conversate, but again, let me warn you, number one is the retrograde, but also number two, it's because you're doing well or better, okay? That's the thing. In such a way, you guys are not even on the same level, so that's why you're like, oh my god, I need to like talk to choice number one so I can get some sort of like level up, okay? It's giving clout chasing. So do what you want if you want to meet and talk with them. I will say this though, yeah, you know what, yeah, never mind. If you're dealing with a lover, okay, or not a lover. I wanted to say masculine energy, choice number 1, okay? It could be a lover. I did say this though, but you could have a masculine energy that's a friend, you know. Males can be friends, and you know, it's not really that deep, but it's not that deep. I don't think so. But this could be a friend, this could be a lover, because I said a lover. But yeah, this person here, they know that you need time, and they're gonna give you time in order to like become yourself. Because keep in mind, they love the fact that you're in your energy and in your power. They love this, and they knew that it was just you probably just needed time in order to get to that position. And now that you're in that position, they want to chase you, okay? For some of you guys, it could be dealing with a twin flame, and that in itself is pulling your twin flame in. Because keep in mind, in a twin flame situation, things can only shift energy-wise when somebody's in their power. And usually, and not to shame anyone, right? The masculine, even though they're not in their power in the physical, because of how man is programmed to be, the chaser, right? The chaser. The feminine energy have to be chased. So I don't know why in today's society it seems to be switched, where it's like feminine energy chase masculines. And even if it doesn't look like it, it kind of looks like it. Anything that has to do with like dealing with somebody that doesn't know your value and still going after that and getting validation, it's a chaser type of behaviorism, if that makes sense, okay? But nonetheless, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a twin flame. And if it's not a twin flame, it's a friend, a masculine friend here that just kind of like, oh my god, I need to like tell me more, you know, tell me more about your journey, and I'm so happy that you're here now, things of that nature. I do feel like the friend, the masculine friend, is gonna chase you, but not in a like sense of like I want something romantic. They could actually, no, sorry, I don't feel that way, but I will say this, that it makes you so much more attractive because you have found yourself, and they knew that you would, but you just needed time to heal, you know, things that took time to heal, basically, okay? When it comes to the twin flame, yeah, the energy has shifted and they're going after you, okay? So, I just sense that you have been through a lot of hurt and pain, or these people, but in terms of the pain, I do feel like it's more so whoever's watching now, that's the energy I'm tuning into. And this card also came out, cycles. So you have been through a lot of cycles in your life, a lot of karmatic events, but a lot of karmatic people. And if you know what that is, there is karmatic people, family members, jobs, co-workers, lovers, friends. You have gone through a lot of like seasons with things of this nature, okay? People of this nature. And they know this. And you know this. But yeah, that has been your intuitive energy message. That is a lot. I'm gonna add some name charms. I'm not gonna dissect too much into this. I usually do, but because of the time limit, I'm gonna keep it quite short today. Somebody's name could be Melanie. I'm also tuning into Melanie. Heavy on Melanie. And Sanders as well. Melanie Sanders. Or Melanie. Nicole, Melanie. Okay. Somebody could also be from the UK. But yeah, first, middle, last initials, guys. Your person or persons or your name, okay, in order to get that extra clarification in the reading. Until then, guys, I want to say thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I think I kind of went deep into it. Usually also, you know, let me do like what they like about you from the feminine perspective, okay? Even though they were like envious and jealous, they love the fact that you helped them heal. I'm tuning into, but this card came out, okay, but it was turned like this. So they love the fact that you are somebody that, oh, it's this healing. You can be a light. You're somebody that's easy to hang around with, you know. And you didn't take things too serious. I don't know why were they a hater though? That is so weird. They were a hater because of some sort of ending. Maybe something ended in their life, and that's why they're hating. Or maybe they feel like you ended things with them. But it's so weird because what I'm getting here, you and this feminine friend or person, you guys grew apart. But they felt secretly, like in the depths of their heart, that you chose to end this friendship, this connection with them. And from then on, their admiration turned to envious and jealousy. They didn't see it coming. Okay, well, that person a little cray-cray. Let's see. You could also been somebody that, like, if there was endings in this person's life, because remember, these are karmic people. You have the ability to kind of shift it into something positive, like if they had a falling out with somebody or they needed support, something bad happened, you kind of was like their good luck charm, I'm also getting, and all of a sudden you started to like put up boundaries, or I wouldn't say boundary. I really do feel like you guys grew apart. I feel like it wasn't really that deep, but they could have taken it much more deeper than what it was. Okay. Anyways, hey, but you're doing well now, and they want to come back in and join the ride, join the train. If it's in relation to this masculine friend, okay, or person, whether he was a friend or a lover, let's see what they like about when it came to you and them. So they love the fact that you're somebody that you weren't really affected by hurt or pain, or, you know, people was kind of like shady or angry or devious. If you had like haters or people are gossiping around you, like, you're not somebody that entertained negativity, and they love this about you. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, they could have also known about other people that was kind of hating, like third parties and stuff like that, and they could have said something and you were just like, I really don't give a fuck, and they love this about you, like you're, yeah. But at the time, you weren't as strong in your energy back then as you are right now. So, yeah. The male energy, the masculine energy, they're proud of you. The feminine energy, yeah, they want to come back to be a part of your team. Or, I'd rather say, they want you to be back on their team again. I don't know why this person, this female friend, feels some sort of entitlement over you. But, yeah. I don't like their energy. I don't. I rather you kind of... It's the retrograde, so I always say, you know, you have your own free will and whatnot, but people from the retrograde should just stay in the retrograde, guys. Okay. So, I'm officially done, and thank you for stopping by.